good.
Year two, huh?
Year two, yeah.
You know, y'all. Man, you're one of the older guys on this team. It was like night and day from last year. So just what has it been like going through the motions this offseason again and getting the newer guys integrated as well?
It's been real fun just being able to compete with everybody, going into practice every day, competing, knowing as soon as we get off the court, we're all going back to being, like, you know, teammates, just having a great time with each other, just building a bond.
What has this offseason been like? I'm sure, I mean, last year when you came in, you were one of the later pickups, but, you know, this year the roster wasn't really set until, you know, a couple weeks ago. So what has it been like just kind of waiting to see, you know, who you're going to be playing with? I know a lot of the freshmen were here, but outside of that?
We were just going into practice every day, just grinding, competing, building a bond with each other. And whenever the new guys came, we just welcomed them with open arms and kept, you know, building bonds with each other and competing in practice every day.
What's the question I feel like we're all wondering, what's the meal plan, man? Like, how you jacked up this all season, so just
I just been eating what they were giving me. No secret to it, just a whole bunch of protein.
And how is that kind of translated on the court, you know, with the added size and everything, and just the experience too?
Helps me get to my spots and, you know, put me in better positions to score or get the ball to the open man to hit a shot from either corner, wings, or top of the key.
Were there times last year when you realized you weren't physically strong enough, that you were maybe getting bounced around a little more than you thought you might?
As soon as I got here.
Really?
I remember I got matched up with Chris, and he gave me a mean shoulder to the middle of my chest. After that, I knew I had to get stronger.
What's the change? I mean, like, bench press went from here to here, or any of those type of numbers, you know anything?
I don't know, actually. I don't really pay attention to all the numbers. I just go in and, you know.
How different your weight?
My weight, I came 180. I'm probably 215 now. Yeah.
I saw the before and after pictures. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
What's been the, I guess, the emphasis for you personally on your game after getting a lot of experience last year? You had to come in situations, be a ball handler, like the Tennessee game on the road. Just what did you kind of say, all right, I reflected on this season, I want to improve it for this year?
Definitely my shooting. That's something I wanted to work on a lot, try and get it, you know, consistent. And probably my ball handling, so I'm always ready. And if I ever need to, you know, handle the ball, then I'll be able to.
Were there at times last year where, I mean, maybe you didn't have the confidence in the shot that you wanted, or was it kind of just, you know, situation scenario?
There was a little bit, you know, coming in and just being thrown into the games, not expecting to be in at the one or anything. I just had to, you know, be ready for that.
How tall are you now?
I don't know.
No?
I had no idea.
Can you tell if I know you said you were still growing. I remember talking to you last year.
Could I tell if I grew some more?
Yeah, I know you're still growing.
Oh, yeah.
Because you said the growth plate still had a lot of room.
Yeah.
So you know you're taller than you were when you got here last year?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been able to tell in practice the added strength has helped you?
Mm-hmm.
You said you noticed right off last year you needed to.
Yeah, I could tell because, you know, the little bumps that I'd be doing, I tried to do last year, like it wasn't working. Now it works.
So you're the one that gets to plant the shoulder this year.
Yeah.
So
around sooner rather than later. Are we going to see that?
I mean, we're going to come out and we're going to give it everything we got, and I think we have a really special group, and we're connecting really well on and off the court. We love to compete and we love to have fun with each other. Practices have been unbelievable, playing and competing against each other, and I think it's going to be a really special group.
I know you've been around some of these guys, McDonald's game and then AAU type circuits, but has anybody surprised you or had any wow moments in these early practices?
Yeah, I mean everyone's really, really good. You know, we got a great group of guys, and it's been really fun to compete and hang out with them and build relationships. I mean, like, we do more stuff off the court. Like, we'll go ride some scooters and go bowling and just hang out and just be college kids, and that means more to all of us, just to be able to hang out off the court and build that chemistry off the court, and then on the court it makes it a lot easier.
How big of a deal will that part of it be with this Canada trip coming up next week to get more time even away from basketball with these guys?
Yeah, that's huge. I think that's one of the biggest takeaways from this trip, is just being able to keep building relationships and building chemistry with the team. And even, we're playing really, really good teams. Obviously we want to go up and win every game, but at the end of the day, the biggest takeaways is going to be like how we play with each other, how we can continue to learn to play with each other, how coach coaches, and then just the relationships like on and off the court would be a big deal, and just hanging out with each other and having fun.
How do you feel about the opportunity to wear USA on your back, first games out of college?
Yeah, that's going to be really special. It's really cool being able to do that, and it's going to be even better to be able to do it with the University of Kentucky.
I know you got to be around Aaron Bradshaw this time at the McDonald's game. I'm sure you've seen clips or maybe played against him even before that. But just when he's healthy, what type of impact can he bring to this team, you think?
Yeah, Aaron's a great dude. Off the court and on the court, he brings a different type of energy. He's going to play his hardest every game and bring everything he has. He's a great shot blocker. He can just make plays, and he's really good at just bringing energy and being a goofy guy.
Cal was talking last week about how you guys are preparing, but with this obviously not a new players, a lot of guys coming in late. How has it been like preparing for this trip, and what kind of like you guys running sets or anything like that, or what can we expect to see this week?
Yeah, we're just all having fun, just trying to continue to build relationships and build chemistry with each other, whether it's just talking through some stuff or just learning out where everyone goes when you drive and kick, and just enjoying playing with each other. And I think that's the biggest thing of like hanging out off the court, is just get to know everyone and keep building relationships and get good team chemistry with everyone.
You're well aware of expectations for incoming freshmen here. I mean, what does that mean to you in terms of adapting to the college game and really trying to meet those expectations of the fan base and of course, Cal?
Yeah, I think just keep having fun and keep enjoying the process. It's hard. It's hard to be here, and it's a hard place to play. But that's the best part about it, is you just have to come in and fight every day and continue to compete for everything that you do, and the biggest thing is just have fun and enjoy it all.
That's what we're working for every day. That's what we in the gym for every day. So we excited for the season for sure.
You try to take that like a chip on your shoulder? The guys are so young, and they're saying, well, you can't do it with young guys anymore.
Not really. In a way, it depends like how you look at it, but not really. We love hoopers, so anytime we step on the court, we're going to try to play with a chip on our shoulder. No matter if we freshmen, sophomores, it don't matter. And we definitely have a couple older guys on our team as well. It's not just all freshmen, so
yeah. I
say it depends just how you look at it.
How did you guys all handle it when, for a while there, it was just 5 freshmen and 2 sophomores? That's all that was on the roster. And got Antonio, you got Trey.
Yeah.
How did you handle that whole process?
We was just, like I said, just working every day, just working, getting better. Whatever happened, it happened. But, we was working every day, and we all confident in each other as players. So no matter how many players we got or how old we are, we all pretty confident in each other, and we pretty confident in Coach. And Coach is confident in us, and he definitely instills that in us every day, that we could do it, that we could do whatever we put our mind to.
You just said it, Hoopers Hoop, and I'm pretty sure you've been playing against grown men for a long time. So just how excited are you next week to go up to Toronto and play against some older guys and see where you guys are?
Right. I'm definitely excited. We all excited. We can't wait. Like you said, they're going to be older guys and stuff like that, so it's definitely going to be great competition for us, and it's going to be fun.
What is the adjustment to college practices been like since you got here on campus?
Maybe just more up pace, just being more disciplined, just listening more, stuff like that, just the small things, just the small details, I'd say.
What's Coach Welch been like? He came in with a reputation of players and workouts. What's it been like?
It's been good. Coach has been helping all of us a lot with just small things like shooting, just anything we need help with, he's there to help us. So it's definitely been great for us.
Is it more fine-tuned at this level? Angle on?
Most definitely, but just just like I said, we just hoopers. So he know that. So all the coaches try to instill as much like just game-like situations as much as possible for us.
I know you guys all know each other, the freshmen, but has anybody kind of surprised you in practice that a little better at something than you thought?
Nah, not really. If anything, I'd say all of them. But I kind of knew already how good they all were. So it wasn't really a surprise to me. It's just like what I expected. They all pretty good players, and we all pretty good players. So they showing that.
With the accumulation of talent you guys have, where does this team rank on the teams? You played on some stacked teams before, but where does this kind of rank on the talent that you guys have on this team?
I couldn't even tell you. I just love every team I played on, so I couldn't even say that. I couldn't even tell you that.
What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge adjusting from high school game to college, especially early on in the season?
Like I said, maybe just like the pace, just how fast the game is, just adjusting to that, getting used to that.
How do you feel about I think the presumption is you're going to be the starting point guard on this team. How do you feel about the pressure of that coming in, true freshman starting point guard on a place like this?
I ain't really worried about that right now. Like I said, we just practicing every day. Ain't no specific starters or nothing like that on this team. If you on the court, no matter when you get on the court or how much on the court, you on the court, everybody plays a factor. So ain't no specific starters or that's not really like very important to me, I'd say. Not very important, but not really like the main thing on my mind, I'd say.
Has Kyle or your dad or anybody talked to you about like dealing with those outside expectations? Not necessarily even their expectations, but like fan expectations.
Right.
Social media stuff, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, like I said, I got a very good support system, so they definitely help me with all that kind of stuff. Like I said, they tell me to just have fun and don't worry about like any external distractions, like you said, or anything like that. Just have fun and just continue to love doing what I'm doing.